Hi, Mom.
Hi.
So, let's start off with, where did you attend school? Elementary school, middle school, high school?
I went to elementary school at J.W. Martin in North Attleboro. It was an experiential school, so they were doing different experiments with math and that sort of thing, and English. And
So have those methods caught on in our schools now?
some of them have. I think that I'm probably not as advanced in math as I am in English and language arts, because we did a lot with that. But I wasn't as interested in the math. And we did a lot of art. So I went there in North Attleboro, and then I went to, in South Hadley, I went to middle school in South Hadley, and then I went to a number of different, we moved to Western Mass when I was 10 or 11. So I went to middle school in South Hadley, and then a number of different schools for high school. And I finished that up with a year in Northampton at a specialty school, and then my final year of high school I went to Hampshire College because I was an accelerated learner.
Right. So what was your favorite high school that you attended?
My favorite high school would have been, well, naturally it was Hampshire College.
Yeah.
And then I got the bug for that and went to Hampshire College for actual college too. I went to Holyoke Community College, and then I went to Hampshire College also.
Right. I've heard from the rumor mill that you have kids.
I do.
How many?
3 beautiful girls.
What was your first pet?
My first pet was a cat named Scooter Pie.
Didn't you name one of our kittens that?
Yeah.
That wasn't your first. You had pets when you were little, though.
Well, my first pet was a cat named Scooter Pie.
When did you first move to the island?
About 3 years ago. When I first came to the island 14 years ago, your dad was a friend of Alton, who lived here, and I was a friend of Josie's, and so we ended up coming down here and coming down on vacation or visiting our friends Alton and Josie, and then ended up coming down here more frequently after Josie had passed away.
What was your first job?
My first job, well, not including working with my dad, I would say, like helping him. He was a mason, so I helped him quite a bit. That was an official job. My first job was working in a deli.
What was the first film you ever saw in theaters?
The first film I saw in theaters was Dumbo. And I went absolutely ballistic when they took the mother away from Dumbo, and the maitre d' had to come over, or not the maitre d', but the guy in the matinee, the staff
people
had to come and tell us to leave the theater because I was hysterical.
Alright. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color now probably is purple. It used to be green. I really love Kelly green, but I equally love purple.
Alright. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
With unlimited consequences?
Sure, why not?
Well, really, I would probably still eat watermelon. Watermelon is my favorite food, but a good steak is really good, and I love a good piece of cheesecake.
And last but not least, who is your favorite child?
Well, in all fairness, I guess I'd have to say, I can't answer that. Well, I'd have to say the baby Jesus. Sorry, Julie.
Alright. Okay.